Let's see if I'm, guess that's muted. Let me see. Video producer. I gotta deal with that. From yesterday. All my troubles seem so far away. I have really got to get to editing some things. Good morning. Good morning. Gonna download that sucker, but it's gonna take a while to prepare. Okay, so I don't know if you guys had a similar experience, but this morning I was up a couple hours ago and trying to do my daily stuff, and the queue sat at 1 second to load and never moved. It was something was wrong with it. It seems fixed now. I mean, obviously I'm on. Hey, Evil Bob. So yeah, that was I don't know what they did, but I mean, it was patched, so kind of makes some sense, you know. There's always some sort of weirdness after patch. And it didn't last that long, so I'm not going to complain too much. We're here, and that's all that matters, is that we're here now. As for news and stuff, I mean, I guess that's the biggest news, is we were having trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. Okay. They still have the banner up about players having trouble logging into NA and Euro PC Mac. So it's possible that that is still going on. I figured they'd take the banner down if it was fixed. Do you mind, little miss? Do you mind? She does not mind. She's happy to stand here in front of you guys and just not care. You're gonna leave with my hair tie, aren't you? That's her favorite thing in the world, hair ties. Really? I was up, gosh, I don't know, maybe 7 something my time. I am in Central, and it was definitely not working then. So maybe that's why, I don't know. And then I took a nap, went back to sleep, took a nap, got up. Okay. So clearly they've figured some things out in that meantime. Good morning, Jemima. I mean, I don't know. Some people are complaining they didn't see any natch potes. I haven't looked for natch potes yet, so let me see. No natch potes yet. I don't know if we're gonna get any post-nat patch notes. Good morning, Shunzi. I mean, sometimes they give it to us and sometimes they don't, and I'm not really sure what the rhyme or reason is. But that seems to be the way that they work. Don't ask me. I think they need more employees to help with getting everything they need to get done. And I think they should start by hiring me. I could work from home. Hee hee. I am low on everything. I have, like, not enough. But we'll look at a house. We can start with Lee. Hey, how'd you find them? I don't see them yet. They're not on the automaton. Where did you... How come you see them and I don't? Am I dummy? It is. I'm wearing it too. It is the Purdy. Huh. I wonder why it didn't get translated to... I guess maybe the automaton takes a little while. Oh, shush. You big stinker. Make fun of me, why don't you? But I love you. You know, you'll make fun of me. Stinker. Okay. So let's look at Lee's house first. They are really pretty. It is really pretty. I am of full agreement with you. All right. Let's see. Which house did Lee want me to look at? Wraithhome. Dungeon adventure. Uh-oh. Is it something I'm not going to be able to do? I'm a little afraid. I'm a little afraid. Because you know me. Oh, people had trouble logging in this morning. That's all. It's better now, Storm. Oh, thanks. I haven't been over there yet. Oh, good. It's stabby friendly. That's all I asked for. I just worry about being a silly face and not being able to do things like get through someone's house. Why are you always causing trouble? You have a cat tree. Go sit in it. All right. Cat tree. All right. So, Natch pose. Fixed an issue or if initiate Favar could be stuck in a wall in Shadowcleft. I never knew about that. Aw, shucks. Dungeons don't matter to me. Quests don't matter. Do. Most of these don't matter. Okay, homes. Fixed an issue that caused unusual lighting or weather in the interiors of Autumn's Gate, Old Mistvale, and the Golden Griffin Garrett homes. That's odd. I don't recall that happening. Okay. So. We've got a wraith home called a Dungeon Adventure. We've got Mr. Tithys over here. We've got Phaedra's Lost. Yeah, well, you know, it just happened. I mean, I know Siri is working on it. But, you know, Siri has a real job, too. So I give Siri some pass on that one. I just let them, I think it's a he. I let him, he'll get to it. Siri's really good about getting to it. But he did warn us. He said, you know, nothing's going to get fixed until later today at our earliest. But I'm sure he's working on it. So this little extra room here was closed off by adding a fireplace. And you know what? It looks really cool because doesn't it look like it has a fiery mouth? That's a really good idea because the skull is part of the house. I think that looks really good. I'm sorry. Little thing is entertaining me. Oh, look at you. Green and gold. Oh, you have the happy braids. And the flowers on. Oh, Sylvie used to wear those happy braids. They used to make me happy, too. She had the happy character emotes. I need to get that. Alright. Really, I think I only had Lib Marify and, like, maybe one other show up as an update. Oh, wow! You completely changed this. That's awesome. So this is the seed holder. I think it looks really good with something other than the seed in it. Wow. So totally different. Unexpected. Ooh, though, there is still creepy in here. We still got creepy stuff and spider webs and... I mean, you can't really get that far from being scary in here because all of the doors and the walls have, like, skulls and stuff on them. So you kind of have to embrace it to a certain extent. See? Like, kind of hard to hide the entirety of the thing. Wow, you closed it all off. We have to go up here. That's neat. Minion says nothing for me. I'm not sure what it's themed as. She did say it's an adventure, dungeon adventure. So maybe an RPG dungeon could be. Super pretty though. Look at those color contrasts. And then you got skulls. Beep. What is somebody doing with these skulls? Where are they bringing them? It's weird. It's like a... Oh, okay, good. There's it's such a pretty scary place. Like, it's pretty and scary. I've seen that before. It's an interesting aesthetic that I like. There's different kinds of scary. There's like an elegant scary, and then... Oh, no problem. And so then we would kill this guy to get past this, I'm assuming. But I don't have to kill him because it's stabby friendly. And I'm just a potato, so it would be a very, very short fight of me being dead. Okay, which way do we go, George? Alright, we'll go left first to the green choice. We've got some... This is almost a sneaky. I'm taking random decisions here. This is like a choose your own adventure. Okay, that looks really cool. Those are those snow-crusted trees sticking out from the red. Looks really nice. Oh, a little side room the other way. You want me to go the other way? I'll go the other way. I didn't know. Oh, so this ends? Okay, I thought these were two different paths and I had to pick one or the other. Okay, that was my bad. I was going to come back and do the whole path, but this ends. Okay. And this is one of those resting rooms. You sit here and you read a book so you don't have to kill anything for a while. Makes sense. Maybe it's a guide for how to get the hell through the game. Hey, hello ditties. We're enjoying a dungeon adventure with Lee, who created it in her wraithhome of all things, because this to me is so much prettier than a normal wraithhome. Isn't it nice? And she's kind of wheeled around, wheeled? What's the word I'm looking for? Writhed? I can't think of the word. Weaved it around. So you have to go up through these portals. You don't go in through the main way. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. I'm going to try to sneaky past him. You don't see me. You don't see me. Dee. Ha ha! Rod, maybe that works. Words are hard. I made it past. Help with him. Ha ha ha. Oh, this must be another sitting room for getting away from... Hey, look, she's so thoughtful. She puts books here and all of the safety rooms so you can read up. It's like looking it up on the internet while you're playing a game. You have to try to figure it out. How do I get past the puzzle in this room? It is actually really cool. Oh, look, you made art too. What is that? Like, oh, it's just his leg, but it's art. I love how people have been doing this lately. They take the statuary that we're given and like place them into matching walls. So it looks like they're carved right out of the wall. It looks really neat. No, I think you didn't just try. I think you succeeded. I would not... Oh, more books. Am I supposed to go this? This is another little rusty room. Very cool. And for once, I don't think that's a fire hazard for people to put a candle in there, because that's like Daedric rock. It's not going to go up in flames. This house has so much potential, you know? Look at all the crystals and stuff that we can take advantage of, but then it like kind of squanders it all with the skull motif. So you can't do anything but a little bit of a pretty slash elegant scary. I wouldn't get Frostfall for that. I wouldn't get Frostfall. That house irritates me. This house at least has beautiful sections to it, like the windows and the sky is beautiful. And you can make parts of it really stunning. But Frostvault Chasm just annoys me because it's such a waste of what they did with it. The builders. So this must be the big bad or the semi... Oh, so this was the big bad lead up. You gotta defeat this guy, and then you get to the real big bad. So that was like the second to biggest bad. And this guy will kick your butt. Yeah, and the purple. Love the purple in here. Oh, so it's a minion of Mafala, which makes sense because there's all the spider webs everywhere from the beginning on. That actually ties it all together, doesn't it? You've got like a little bit of a story going on. That must be the... Yeah, that's the thinger. The portal thing. Yeah, I mean, I could see the story coming alive in this. And you can smash the bones of your enemies. Let me do that. Smash! Yeah! Although, I would rather just sit here and eat some sweet rolls than smash anything. This is the prize for winning. It's sort of like the cake is a lie, but it's not a lie. It's actually a sweet roll. You think the way I do. Okay, I just finished it. I need a snack now. This is fun. Yeah, it is fun. And then you go, smoosh. Can you sneaky? No. So this is it's like a choose your own adventure, except for it has a very static path, but to be honest with you, that's what I prefer. I hate having to think. Thinking sucks. This is fun. Good job. It is. It's fun. You know, I wish I could get myself to do like anything at this point. This is a good idea. All right, let's think here. Thinking is hard. Sweet rolls are the treasure behind the boss. Is this it? Is this it? Oh, yeah, that was it. Yeah, sweet rolls are treasure. That is cool. Cardi would be pleased that you utilized one of his techniques. That is fun. I'm so behind on indexing, and I'm sorry about that, but I've been like completely checked out from real life. Hello! I've been checked out. When I get off of the stream, I kind of go kaput. There's nothing left of me. I am pathetic. I'm gonna turn in this stuff real quick to the, I can't think of words. Words are hard today. Forget words. Words are stupid anyway. Good morning. I should be looking at all of the DDA stuff, but I have a list of ones that I was already going to look at. So either way, we have stuff to do. Oh, she gave me the stupid bag again. Nobody wants that bag. Don't you understand? It's garbage. Garbage. And the fact that you have to type in destroy every single time you want to destroy it is even more annoying. No wants.
The garrison's safe now. I can buy.
All right, what can you have? You can have tools. Tools. The rest I needs. Nice. Nope. Meow. Salvis Aaron has sunglasses on a corgi? Is that what that is? A corgi? It looks like a corgi. No, I'm all. Yeah, me too. Alright, let's see if I can. You know, there is something poetic about that too, isn't it? That is funny. I never thought of it that way. That's funny. Alright, let me stick stuff in the thing, and then we'll go on to the next thing. Doop. There. Okay. Next. All right. Now, Oakberry, Shutterbug, any of you on? Let's go to Kittens while we wait. The Bookshop, see if those two people are on. Kitten, I know, does not usually watch live, so I don't mind going to hers if she's not on. Hammerdeath. This is an underrated house. It's nice to have a small house to work with every now and then. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Wow. That is cool looking. What a transformation. It's like everything is cool. I love the garlands, the flower work, the coral work. Hold on. I got stuck on a couch there. Okay, that jellyfish behind there is really smart. Oh, and you have the magic ball guy popping in and out. It's true, but crows like shiny. They always have. They're not really vultures as much as they're collectors of shinies. Wow. What? I wonder what the... It's like, it's so eclectic. I can't put my finger on what the theme is. Like, who lives here? It's not necessarily a magician or a scholar. Somebody who likes to collect things, though. Maybe it's a collector? Oh, it's a bookshop. It did say it was a bookshop. But it feels like it's more than just a bookshop. The list house? It is an open house, yes. Kitten said I can visit any of her homes on open house, so that's why I'm here. Leased? I don't know what that means. It has the dumb. Melistrella's Maris Kiss. We'll look at it real quick. This is really cool. I like that it's not just Eleanor. There's like other stuff in it. It's a mixture. It's really cool. Whoa, what a difference. This is a Witch's Apothecary by Melistrella. Goodness. The green is always, wow. I guess she's the witch. It's the witch. That is a sharp change, and it's a sharp mood, right? Really well done. Good morning. This is fun, Melistrella. And she did it with a 30-item home. Definitely cool. Or they did it. I'm not sure if Melistrella's a he or she. But that's cool. Very, very cool. Tater! Neat. The whole thing is neat. I mean, it's... Well, it's evil alchemy, so I'm assuming that, yes, that would work. Nothing wrong with evil alchemy. I don't know what you're trying to say there, sir. Evil alchemy. Speaking of evil alchemy, where's my most blacksmithy stuff? Penumbra, Queen Shade, Ravenspire, Wisdom, Skyrim. Penumbra. Oh, yeah. There was a, trying to think. I think she's in Wisconsin, a little girl who was leaving presents for the crows. And then she would find little shiny things that they would like, and she left them for them. And then the crows started leaving her presents in return. Very strange. I think it was a cat, listen to me, a person here. Let's see, Daggerfall. Has anybody got a Daggerfall? Daggerfall, Daggerfall does everything a Daggerfall does. Did Fiendish tell me to go to her deck? No, she did not. Alright, let's see if anybody in the list has a Daggerfall. Nope. Yeah, that's what it was. We're gonna just use Fiendishes as a transportation. It's true though. It wasn't even a story so much as it was actually for reals. Like she has like a fishing lure box. You know how some people have their fishing lures and each one has a little box. That's where she keeps the presents that they bring her. It was just the weirdest thing. But they really like her. They bring her presents in return for presents. Okay, you get it. Let me see what's next. I'll have pink hair for a little while. Okay, where is the thinger here? You'll have to forgive me. I am out of enough stuff to do writs, so there's going to be a little bit of digging in between things. I have no shame. We're not in a rush, are we? Yeah, I like the pink hair. I like filters. Filters are fun. Doop doop doop. See, you're lucky though, because like when I was growing up, the big thing we always had were mockingbirds. And mockingbirds, aside from being just annoying, because they make all these different annoying sounds all the time, they're very aggressive when it comes to animals in the backyard near their nests. So when we would take our cats out, because we used to, when I was a little girl, we had leashes for the little boys, the kitty boys, and we'd take them on walks in the backyard, let them go out and eat grass and run around whatever on their leash. They would dive bomb them because they don't want them anywhere near their nests. So I'd always have to worry about my cats with, why are you like this? Why are you like this? Why? Why are you you? This cat, man. Can you not be you? Can you just be someone else for today? She's such a butt. If you want my hair tied, just take it and go. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Ah, what do you want? Oh, you bit. We've had this conversation. You cannot bite. Everything is not a game. Everything is not a game. Everything is not a game. Not a game. Not a game. Not a game. Okay. She's a little one, and she just wants to play all day long. Here, her. Where are you, you little jerk? Where'd you go? There's a hair tie. Go play with it. Huh. That's wild. I wonder what he's all about. Let me add that to my list. Where's my list? Are you having that problem? Why is it not letting you in? It lets you eventually, I think. It worked for me, but they admit they have problems right now. All right, what was next? Tafkapau's Calibrated Lair or orbservatory prior. She's just, after having like a series of senior cats for the last X amount of years, having a cat who is not a senior, is a baby, and just wants to constantly play. She never snuggles, she never rests, she's just this thing that just wants to play all the damn time. She's mildly annoying. Yeah. Yeah. She does fetch sometimes when she feels like it. Oh, I don't know why it's being like that. They're aware, at least. Okay, next. So this is called The Calibrated Lair by Tafkapau, who I didn't know. Oh, all mine are geriatric. Were. Up until recently. When we lost Grant, it was really hard to find a senior cat. They didn't really have any. Ooh, look, sneaky, sneaky. And because everybody was adopting them. The youngest we could find I mean, the oldest that we could find that was the type of cat we were looking for was 3. That's her. And she is a lemon, as I like to say. This is quite pretty. And look, even the clutter is just one knocked over. It's like a nice combination of clockwork and not clockwork. Hey, Dara. You got a Dova fly in here. Yeah, me too. And then you've got a beautiful garden right down this center portion. A lot, you know, it seems to be a thing. A lot of people try to bring the outside into this house. It's one of the, I guess, it's just too mechanical without it. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I guess Van Gogh is sassy. He's old, though, so he's got old person sassy. He never bites, he never scratches. He's just this very, very chill cat. Today is his birthday with us, in the sense that we, this morning, I woke up to a Facebook reminder that said, in 1 hour, I'll be able to say that I have a genuine Van Gogh living in my house. So we adopted him 2 years ago today. So, feels like so much longer that we've had him. Beautiful little candlelit garden. I like it. I'm a big fan of candlelit gardens. Actually, I'm a big fan of just lighting like that, period. Okay, so we've got one of the little duders, and then we've got a library, crafting room, or not. Maybe they're selling things. It could be sales, actually. Yeah, it doesn't look like a crafting room. It looks like they're selling things. Interesting. All right, and here's the under portion, the landing. Oh, it's underwater. Look at that school of fish. Holy crow, that's a lot of fish. Oh my goodness, that's an enormous school of fish. Wow, that's cool. Multiple ones. Oh my goodness, look at that. That looks really good. No, it isn't. It's all hand done. There's no effects in this house whatsoever. This is hand placed fishies. And look, they have a different school in the back. This whole thing is just underwater school of fishies. So pretty. Really good job, Tafka. I think it's neat. I think most of your slots went to fish, and I think it's worth it. Beautifully done. That is cool. It's true. But they're beautiful. Although, fish are cheap. Fish are affordable. You know, you can buy them for like 100 gold. Sometimes less. So, possible they just bought a bunch. Species. Species. You're all going to have to tolerate me picking up some survey stuff. Survey says, gotta pick up some cloth. Just cause. I really cannot stand that right near this particular survey point for cloth are those two Nyx hounds. And they're close enough that they see you, and they're close enough that they attack you. And there's nothing you can do about it. You have to kill them. It's really obnoxious. Most surveys are out of the way of enemies. This one is not. Although, I see two dead ones, so it's possible somebody already did it for me. How nice of them. Why, thank you. Yeah, they really do. Screw that, I don't want to earn it. I have not been spending a lot of time online, so... Yeah. I have a bunch piled up, luckily. Yes, me too. But I have 3 for here, which is enough of a bunch for me to make me do it. Whee! And I never remember how far I have to get with this one to get it to respawn. It doesn't bother me. I like them all. I'm pretty methodical about it. So what I do is whoa. Generally, what I do is I'll do when I'm low enough that I know that I can't get through all of my writs on all of my characters daily, I take the set that has the most. So like, for example, this one had 3. So I guess I go to, you know, I'll know I need to go to this one. Boom. Nice turnaround point. Thank you. This should be it. And then we'll look at another house. I don't. I try to just make it part of my daily duties. All right. Let's go to Cheerios Moonsugar. Oh, goodness, no. I just get, like, enough to go through all of my characters. So I tend to do them every day, but not all of them. Depends. Let me turn off the thinger. Cheerios. Moonsugar Temple. Now, I noticed this the other day. I asked them for approval and they sent it. So this is... Ugh. I think Cheryl said she has 2,000 of them waiting. I don't know how she manages it. Fishing. We got some fishing going on here. I think that's a fishy in there. It is. You know, you may want to hang like a lantern right here somehow. Maybe hang it off of the fish rack or put it on top of the crab thing. Because otherwise it's hard to see what you have there. And we want to see it. We've got a big old stench. And, okay, I have a funny imagination right now. You see, you got Fezez is down here. Zabi's up here. So, like, I kind of picture that Fezez is the driver. And you would imagine that this guy would be pulling it. But I have this imagination that, like, Fezez is all the one who has to pull the cart. And this guy just sits in the back. I don't know why my imagination went there, but that was the theory. That, like, just kind of bizarre. Oh my gosh. I know people that just destroy them. And then you've got like a little Zen garden over here. And look at this beautiful temple, right? Look at the layers on that thing. Isn't it beautiful? It's really well thought through. It isn't just, you know, oh, I'll put a bunch of these towers in one place. This is actually really thought through. I got a crazy imagination like that. I don't know why. It's really well thought through, and there's little touches to it that you may not notice at the first look. Like, look, they put a sarcophagus in there, in that little section. They've got lights in each of the little important holes to make it seem like it's, you can really see the parts that stand out. And then they've got this edging. I just think that's a really good job. And I didn't know Cheerio. So I have this feeling that Cheerio isn't really involved in the housing community, but I'm not sure. But I'm just amazed at the, oh, true. I'm just amazed at the ability of people that I've never heard of, because you wonder, like, how long have these people had this kind of talent and haven't been showing it off or something that we never get exposed to? It's just beautiful. Ugh. I'm not catching up. I just do what I need to do, and that's about that. So we have a little sitting room for the skooma and gaming. Oh my god, that's insanity. These could be desks for students or for people studying or reading. The lighting is subtle, but I think it's okay. Yeah, I have. You're insane. You know, it's I think it's intended to be subtle. This might be a little too dark. I would add a little light back here, but just in the most part, it's, you can still see what's in here. It's just harder to see it. You know, I have been losing my passion for being online in this game, but that's because I got sucked into another game. I'm sure it'll come back when I finish that other game. Look at this. Okay, this is really something I'm jealous of. When people are able to divide out rooms like this, instead of just having it be one big square, when they are able to think about, okay, I'm going to have rooms here, here, and here, and then they're able to execute it. I'm so jealous, because it's really a talent. It's really beautifully done. Lots of pillows in front of the incense. More bedrooms. This could be an inn, or it could be where monks or something stay. Lots of places to commune. Really, really, really beautiful. And then look at this stairway. Look how nicely that's done. This is very elegantly laid out and smoothly laid out. It's clean. And then we have this portion, which is outdoors, but it's directly lined up with the rooms underneath it. Embarrassingly, I am playing Skyrim again, because originally what I had done is I had decided I was going to play Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim, because I wanted to familiarize myself again with the lore. That was my goal, because I felt like if I understood the lore better, I could do a better job in this game, in this stream, in identifying and talking about things. Because I was a little embarrassed at my lack of true understanding of the lore. There's still some people who blow me the hell away, but I love this. This is spectacularly done. I love it, Cheerio. You are super talented. Invite me to see any of your homes anytime. I would love to see them. This is spectacular. So I went back. Look at those walls. Look at those beautiful walls. Yeah, and the thing is, though, that I got kind of addicted because there's some... Look at those curvy, beautiful walls. There's some add-ons that are making it more fun again. So I'm sort of... I mean, I know there's other games out there I need to play or want to play, but I just get kind of sucked into the world. It's like I was telling my sister the other day, I've been so sick and weary lately, I haven't been feeling good at all, that all I want to do when I finish the stream is... Oh, I'm sorry. I know, it's beautiful, though. It's Cheerios Moonsugar Temple. And it is an open house, but I did ask if we could visit it. And I feel bad, because, like, I want to... I don't know, I'm just inspired by it now, again. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, what was I doing? I did cloth. And I'm embarrassed about it because, like, you know, I feel like I'd be better off spending my time on here. But, whatevs. I guess we'll just do I have a Cragglorn? No. I'll just do Alec here real quick. Yay! Thank you so much, Scarab Bunnykins. That's actually kind of a cute name. I'm trying to picture what a scarab bunny would look like. It's like almost like a bug bunny, a beetle bunny. Can't picture it, but it sounds like it could be cute. Where am I? There. Oh, so it's not really a beetle bug. Beetle bunny, rather. Yeah, it's true, but I haven't been focusing on selling as much, and I haven't been, which is fine. I have enough money to last me a while. But I do like making money, and I'm falling behind on that. I haven't been building, and I have a lot of guilt over not building right lately. But part of me is really interested in wanting to reproduce a Hall of Mysteries that talks about lore. So in a way, I kind of like, oh, I'm doing research by playing Skyrim. Mm-hmm. That's research. That's true. I wonder if WoW deletes them. It's certainly been around for a while. Aww. Thank you. I just like, oh, I have not been feeling well. And I was talking to my sister about it, and I said, you know, I feel so guilty. My husband's been puttering, and he's been doing so much work around the house, and he's been working so hard, and here I am now. All I want to do is play a video game. And really just nothing else. And my sister completely identified with that feeling. When you don't feel good, you don't feel like doing things. It's terrible, but it's true. I don't feel like doing anything. And my husband tells me don't worry about it, but oh yeah, screw them then. Absolutely screw them. I like streaming though. Streaming is good for me. Streaming is good for me. We've done our wraithhome, so let's go to Babylonia's hundings. I don't mind streaming. It's not what's wearing me out. What's wearing me out is not feeling good. I gotta show you this funny comic that just popped up on my screen. I've tried everything. I just can't get a good night's sleep. Have you tried going to bed at a reasonable time and not staring at your phone? I've tried everything realistic. So true. Real life. Real life, I tell you. Okay, so we're in Babylonia's Port Hunting House. And so you'll notice that this whole piece is closed off. So I thought, oh, maybe they're not done yet. No, they're done. 599 out of 600. Then I came around and I saw what they really had going on, and I had to ask for permission to show it because it was just that cool. Oh, yeah, sure. All right, let me switch. Speaking of Skyrim, I'll be a man, baby! You'll have to excuse the moment of no makeup showing there. I look terrible when I don't have makeup on. So now we have, look at this little resort type area we have going on. I mean, honestly, this area of Hundings just makes such a lovely resort / vacation home. It's very pleasing. Now that's an interesting idea. So what they did is, you see, those are the purple flowers mixed with, it's hard to see, I know, with butterfly bush. But then they've got an actual, the butterfly pet thing going over the butterfly bush. So not only do you have the pet over it, you also see the butterflies flying out of the bush constantly, or semi-constantly. So it's a neat little combination there. Then they have a pool, a really big pool here. And look at this place, huh? Pretty fancy. You got a market almost. And she's gonna hook you up with drinks and food. Uh-oh. Serene, you really shouldn't be sitting there. You are just going to keel right over into the water. Oh my goodness. This is dangerous. Somebody, take her somewhere safe. She shouldn't be there. Okay, that's a really cute touch, putting the monkey there. I know, she's gonna fall in the water and drown. She's gotta be careful. Little drunkie. And then we have, Nuzima is selling all the stuff. Selling all the things. No, I think that's asking too much, too. I think she's not gonna sober up for anybody. And then we got blue butterflies over here. And this would be, I'm assuming, the jacuzzi. Because there's a towel next to it and some clothes. A little bit of incense, some booze. People playing games here. Sitting by the fire. Isn't it funny? It's the Skyrim hat. It looks just like, I think it's close to the Skyrim hat. But what's really cool about it is it actually really matches my real hair. So I kind of looked like this crazy male Viking thing. Cracks me up. It's like it was made for me. Completely made for me. Alright, so, how do I get over there? Am I stupid? No. Alright. So then you go this way. You can sit all by yourself. And you've got probably where they serve the meals. It works, doesn't it? Huh. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. I accidentally, when trying to do something, installed a separate camera thing, and it fights with it. I have to uninstall it, but so far I've been able to just, like, right-click it and get it to close, and then it won't, then it works. But I did have that mistake where I had two camera app-type dealies like that fighting with each other. That might be your problem. I don't know. I also like that they put things out of bounds so that you can't actually get over there, but they add to the look. Oh. I did not know that. I'm surprised you actually recognize it. You're the first person who actually knew without asking what I was using for this, that I was using Snap Camera for this. For a long time, I never used filters. I would just put on makeup every day. But then people started to like them and have fun with them because they can be really funny. And now I use them. You have to kind of swim up to this one, don't you, huh? Well, there's the gate. It is fun. It is fun. And I'm not trying to catfish anyone, obviously. Because I don't think you'd catfish anyone with this big old beard. But I worried about that at first, that people would think I was trying to be fake. But you've got another little skooma spot. And here's the, whatchamacallit, Nimbus. And Dibella over there with all the pretty lights underneath. I think that's it. But look at this place. Isn't it magnificent? I am super impressed. It's a great place that I wish I could go vacation in right now. Yeah, at first I was gonna do a cat face. I thought about it. Just being a cat like T the Khajiit is. But then I was like, you know what? people relate better, I think, when they can at least see your eyes or something. So I ended up going with that. And besides, what am I hiding? I mean, I'm old. It's the reality. I'm old. I'm 44 years old. I don't know. What does it matter? Who am I trying to hide? If you guys don't like me because I'm a 44-year-old or 40, however old I am, woman, well, that's on you, not me. So it's just like, hell with it. I'm just gonna be me. I'm gonna be me. It feels old sometimes, honestly. It feels like it's old. I know I'm wrong, but it feels like it sometimes. What was I doing? I was gonna look for a... Oh, I need wood. Yeah, but you guys aren't necessarily streaming every day, getting your face out there, right? And when I turn off my when I don't wear makeup and I turn off the snaps, oh my god, don't I know it? This shit just happens so fast. It's getting old is hard. Well, good for you, but I got cancer when I was 30, and it kicked my ass, and it turned me into a very not healthy, not 44. I look older, I think. I feel older. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can get to that one in time. Maybe. I give you credit for feeling young, but that has long since passed for me. I no longer feel young. That went away when I was 30 and got cancer, and then I was just done. Not gonna happen. Sorry, I need this for dailies, obviously. Happy birthday, Threalina! I was still okay at 40, I think. I didn't start feeling really old until I was like 42, 43. I think what hurts is when you see my face changes. Like, the fat pads around your eyes move and look different. So you don't look young anymore because your face starts to sag a little bit. Your skin isn't tight anymore. And I think it's a hard thing to cope with sometimes when you can see it so clearly. I don't know. It's just a thing. Hey, getting old ain't easy. And whether you're okay with it now or whatever, yeah. These things can be hard sometimes. You're on crack. You think that because I use what do you call it? Yeah, I use these filters is probably why you think that. Let's see. Let's find one that's not all that altering so you get a better sense of what I look like. But hold on, I'm looking for one. That doesn't change things much. Nope, that does. Here. This one changes a little bit. You can see the skin starts to like drag a little bit. And I have vitiligo under my nose, which would go away if I put foundation on. But no, not 20s. Not 20s, dear. Not 20s at all. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna look at a house. Herp. Herp derp. Alright, Fiendish, are you on? Oakberry or Shutterbug? Are any of you on? Hey, does anybody really enjoy their 20s enough? I don't think so. I don't think that anyone can really understand just how much they're going to lose in life later. I mean, people say enjoy your childhood or enjoy your 20s because you're never gonna get it again, but that doesn't really tell you anything. If people had actually kind of explained it to me a little more clearly, I might have understood what they were trying to tell me, but I did not understand what they were trying to tell me. Loom Rage. I didn't get it. It didn't make sense to me. I was just like, what? So you get old, big deal. Oh, it's not just getting old. It's you lose a lot physically that you will never get back. I never partied. Well, the responsibility never bothered me. It was what it is getting older with just the fact that, you know, I didn't know, first of all, that I was going to get sick. That I didn't know I was going to get cancer. I didn't know that I was going to have, like, permanent damage to my body between that and rheumatoid arthritis. And I didn't know that, you know, when I was young, I loved hiking. I can't hike anymore. I can barely walk a couple of blocks at this point with my arthritis. So, you know, I didn't know that I was doomed for physical disabilities in time. That's the hard part, I think. Giving up a lot of the stuff that I like to do because I can't really do it anymore. And sure, not looking as good as I did in my 20s is always hard. I feel bad for my husband. Ooh. Like, my husband and I met when I was still in college, so I was like, certainly in my 20s. This current husband and I met. We dated when I was young, and then broke up, and many years later, got back together again. Many years later. So he ended up marrying me when I was in my 40s, even though we first dated when I was in my 20s. And I'm like, you poor thing. You had this cute little thing for all of 5 minutes, and now you have this old ass woman with disabilities and fat and just isn't anything anymore. And of course, he always says, you know, yeah. Oh, yeah. Agreed. That is definitely my problem as well. Totally. But my husband's a good man, and I'm really lucky to have him. And he loves me even though I'm not who I was when I was 22. But, you know, I always think of what Carrie Fisher said. It had to be really fucking hard for her, because when she was, what, 21 through 19 through 24, I think it was, in the movies. Not only was she skinny and skinny mini, but she was also on coke. And so she was this skinny little thing on coke, not to mention. And she's like, you know, a lot of people, when they meet me these days, they're they they're upset with me that I don't look like I did when I was 24, and I'm in my 50s. And she's like, I can't help the fact that I do not look the same way as I did when I was 24 in my 50s. That's just how life goes. And I try to think about that and try to remind myself that, it had to have been hard for her, especially because she was a sex symbol, right? There were pictures of her in that bikini to this day on guys' walls. And that's always so hard for me. It's like, imagine it must be so hard for celebrities who go from being this almost supernaturally good-looking person to being not. I mean, that's got to be hard. It's got to be really, really hard. They get old. They get real. And you get irrelevant, which is the other hard part. I don't know how they do it. It isn't even about necessarily for men. I just feel like my mom has some real body dysmorphia going on, and I think for her especially it has kind of hit, like, trickled down to us. But the weird part is that like, it's not even about men. It's like it has its own inherent value to be skinny and beautiful. Don't ask me. A lot of that was, and I do blame her for it, but I don't tell her that. Why make her feel worse, right? But yeah, she fucked me up. To this day, I still think, oh, I'm kind of worthless because I'm not pretty anymore. Sad. And not true. But, logic and feels do not always line up properly. Alright, you stupid bug. Sometimes you meet them early. I met this one early. And sometimes you don't. Congratulations for the 30 years. That's not easy. I was married for 9 years with the ex. He's still a friend. Well, my parents are up to 50. And they worked at it. There were some bad times. My dad just got his shot. I'm eligible as of today, but there are no shots available within 25 miles of Madison. So Oh, it is hard. It's hard to sometimes too, because we get a lot of our feelings of value from exterior sources, and you know, it's really easy to find that when dating, but it's harder to find that when married, because people don't always, you know, constantly tell you, oh, you're so beautiful, you're so amazing, you're so this and that. People just don't remember to do that or think to do it. Okay, Grey Host Sigils in Neshwanville. Nobody is in Neshwanville. Get your asses over there, please. I'm thinking we might have to drive pretty far. I hadn't really given it a lot of thought before now. I'll be right back. Coffee again. You know, it's not easy. I don't do friendships well either. Frankly, why do you think that? I mean, you guys are my friends because others aren't. I am very antisocial. I'm the kind of person who picks one person to get close to at any given point. In this point, it's my husband. And then I'm extremely, extremely antisocial, even with friendships. I'm a super introvert. And I don't really associate aside from you guys. You're it. You know? Thank you so much, Mini Bohobat. Cute name. Oh yeah, me too. My sister's upset because I never call her. And I'm like, Dawn, I am satisfied with the amount of social interaction I have. The social interaction I have is a combination of some people that I really like online, meaning you guys, and my husband. I don't need any more than that. Hey, Listy. No more. That's all I need. I don't need any more. Don't want any more. My husband's always like, let's go visit friends or whatever before pandemic. And I'm like, you go. Have fun. I'll support that. I have no desire to be stuck in somebody's house sitting there talking for hours. Like, that's painful to me. One time we went over to one of his friends' houses, and it was like in the afternoon, and I asked him, like, how late do you plan on staying? He goes, oh, until the game's over. I'm like, when does the game end? And he's like, probably around 11 p.m. He's like, yeah. Oh my God, I want to die now. In the afternoon to 11 p.m. Kill me now. Like, that's horrible. I don't have that much energy for people. That's too much time. Am I a terrible person? But that's just too much time. I need me time. Lots and lots of me time. It's like, don't you get lonely? No, not really. Don't you get bored not being around other? No. Not at all. I have video games. I know I'm weird. I know I'm weird. I need so little interaction. It's not even funny. And I feel sorry that my husband has a wife like this, but he picked this. He should have picked better. He should have had a better choice. All right. Is this it? You should have known. Oh yeah, I have 2 pets. I have 2 pets. They're both butt heads, but I have 2 pets. I just have no interest in that much socialization. I really don't. I mean, I'm fine. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. As long as I have my internet people and my one person in real life that I tend to get enough from, in this case, my husband, I don't need it anymore. I'm good like that. And, you know, I'm very good at keeping myself busy and entertained, and I don't really get bored ever. I like to read. I like to do internet games. I like to, you know, there's so many things that I do that are not social that, you know, I don't really need other people for it. I'm one of those people who is incredibly drained by being around others. Yeah. And some people are energized by it. And that's something that I can't really relate to. But yeah, some people are energized by being around others, and some people aren't. Some people are drained. I'm drained. And then people take it really personally, like, do you not like me or something? Like, no, it's not about you. It's about all people. It's nothing personal. As soon as I turn this in, we'll look at another house. I do feel weird about it, though, because I don't have a lot of close friends. And when I was thinking about it, it's like, aside from family and my husband, I don't know that if I died tomorrow that I would have anybody at my funeral, right? And I don't know that that matters. I'll be dead. What do I care? Isn't that horrible? I guess. All right. So we haven't heard from either Shutter or Oakberry today. Let's go to... Well, actually, let's see who's on the list today. Hezzy Research is fine. Let's go to Research's Forsaken. I think I've been there. I think we've been there, but we can pop a look real quick because I know research doesn't care. Oh, Reaper's March. The caravan in this area is now much less densely populated, and gamblers won't return as quickly if murdered. Oh, they finally caught on. Those bastards. They realized. So this is a Robot Combat League. So they go and they change, you know, the caravan where all the gamblers are? Hadrian's caravan. They have apparently nerfed it. Got rid of most of the gamblers, or as many of the gamblers, and then they don't respond as quickly, because what would happen is people would go and slaughter the caravan in just huge numbers. Hold on a second. I have photos. Ma! No. Screenshots. Funny. I may have deleted those screenshots, actually. But there's just, you would just find piles and piles and piles of dead people. They would just be, it was like crazy how many dead people there were. But they fixed that, I guess. But I never went there for that. I went there for other reasons. Am I going the wrong way again? Wah! Go away. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. I never went there for the slaughter. I went there for chests and troves. So we can go look and see what it looks like now. But man, these people don't fix fucking bugs that have been there since day one, but they fix that. Where's the thing? Did he screw up? Like, how do you get there? Oh, here. Here we go. This is the Robot Combat League by researchmonkey for March into Battle. There are so many of these robots. Let's see what we can see. Got this one with the hammers. And those are two plain ones. And this is just a big old shooty ball thing. Yeah, they always do that, but they take forever to fix actual bugs that affect gameplay. I mean, really. It's been how many years that people have been getting, like, experience and stuff off of slaughtering those people? No, I haven't. It's kind of amazing to me that, you know, now suddenly that matters, but the game-breaking stuff doesn't. I don't know. I love this little shooty gun thing. And there we go. We've got amazing killy things. Let's see what it looks like. Let me see if people are having that problem. I don't see anything up. Ooh. Burb TV. Well, I hope that's all they changed about it, was just the number of gamblers. And in fact, that may make my life easier because part of the reason why I don't go there all that often is because of the amount of people slaughtering everybody. If you're using the guild bank, it's been that way since the change. Unfortunately, it's been something they know about. They know it's borked. Now, regular banks shouldn't have that problem. But the, if you're talking, then I don't know. It shouldn't work like that. I didn't have that problem earlier. I definitely had it with the guild bank, but not with the regular bank. Sorry, gotta check for crow stuff here. It's the law. Besides, what else are we doing? That's my new mantra. What the heck else are we doing anyway? Okay, let's see how bad it is. Doesn't look like they've removed any of the cutthroats or anything. So it just must be the gamblers and not the cutthroats. Yeah, wax is always pretty good. But crows, man. That is actually Awesome Guild Store. Not them, I don't think. And I think that they are, that Siri said he needed this update to happen before he could fix it. So they're working on it. Siri is working on it. If you're talking about not Awesome Guild Store, then I don't know. Well, you know, he couldn't until today. The stuff that he needs to fix it was not in the game until this morning, a few hours ago. So we can't really get mad at him for that, you know? And besides, he does it for free and he has a real job. So the reality is that we're waiting for his ability to even fix it. Well, I didn't know if you knew that he has a real job too. So I don't know when he's going to be able to fix it. Because, you know, real job stuff. All right. Wow. Look at how much they've removed. There's literally three. No, there's no 2, 3, 4. Holy crap, there's like no one here. They got rid of almost everyone. They weren't fooling around. They were just like, no, we're just gonna kill everyone. Get rid of everyone. That's insanity. This person must be like, what happen? That's nuts. There's like no one here. What they used to do is, because there's no guards here, people would just come here and gather up, sort of like what they do with the zombies. People would just pick them up and kill them in mass amounts. But now there's just so few. That is funny to me. Terrible, but funny. However, the trophies are still here, so I'm not going to complain. Wowzers, that's crazy different. Well, and I mean, it's especially so since honestly, like, what did it drop was all junk. It wasn't even mostly crow junk. It was literal, like, junk. Stuff that you couldn't even give the crows. There would never, ever be anything really good that ever dropped. So it was really just an experience thing more than anything. So I'm not really sure what they were thinking. Yeah. Look at this one guy. One guy is trying to... I just saw him trying to kill... But he's gone now. I saw him... Yeah. One guy just killed off 2 gamblers. Woo! There he goes. There he goes. He's killing all the gamblers. Except now it's 4 of them rather than all of them. Wow. That's some funny shit. I don't know if it's worth it, dude. That's funny. Alright. I need a... Did I get the woodworker surveys out? Yeah. Where do I go? Shadowfen. That's hilarious that he's still even bothering. Go kill the zombies in Cold Harbor. That's what they're for. That's what they are for. So are you guys working on houses right now? Tell me. Tell me all about it. I don't have any inspo. I honestly don't know. To tell you the truth. Probably not. What you making, Listy? What you guys working on? Ooh. That could be really cool. It might be better than Telgallon. I've seen some amazing houses that have done that. Ah, yes, your kitchen. Poop resort. Poop resort. Hooray! I'm not interested in a poop resort, sorry. No poop resorts for me. Yeah. So I gotta finish my fake Hughes Bane that Ula did just such a tremendous job on it. that I'm like, oh god, she's so good, and I don't have any imagination for this. And then, it does, but it was actually really pretty. I remember it. And then, the other one I'm working on is that Hall of Mysteries. You mean the kitchens? Ah. I don't know what I would make for a wacky kitchen. Like, I don't know what a wacky kitchen would even be. I'm not sure I could do a wacky kitchen or a wacky chicken. Whatever the hell that means. I mean, I'm glad he's using some different different ideas, not predictable at all. I don't think any of us could have predicted he was going to do a kitchen, but that's cool. I'm running low on energy, so what I would suggest is we do exclamation point potato for PCNA and PCEU to enter for 50,000 gold. I give it away every day. And let's take another look at either one of the list homes or... I could swear I saw that on here. I did see that. We did go visit that. Okay. What was the other one on the list? Lee, we just looked at yours. Calarax, Mornoth. Xanasis, I know won't mind Cyrodiilic. Let's take a quick look. I think I've seen it, though. I think we've seen it. Yeah, 3 months ago. I think I remember that very clearly. Alright, what's it? She wanted me to see Sleek Creek. Let's go to Fiendish's Sleek Creek. She's got something there that she didn't have before. So. Come on. Sleek of the Creek. There it is. It was called Buried Treasure. Now I don't know. So let's cross that off. We'll cross that off. I'm feeling a little feverish, which is not good. Okay, so Buried Treasure. Oops. This is Sleek Creek of all things. Here you go, Shenzi. Complete redo of Sleek Creek that looks nothing like a Sleek Creek. Could do a temple or destroyed temple. Oh wow, look at this. Some people just have so much skill when it comes to redoing ground, like making different heights of rock and stone and dirt, and then making it feel so natural, because look, you've got all of this waterfall and river that you just never would think is Sleek Creek. You know, I would never occur to me that this was Sleek Creek. It's absolutely beautiful. Ah! I fell down in the hole. It is very pretty. She is super talented. I am jealous of her. And then this is almost, I'm guessing this is a little campground for somebody who collected all of these things already. And here's all the treasure and crystals and a dragon hoard. Ooh, sneaky sneaky around the way, too. Oh, there's multiple dragons. Uh-oh. We're gonna get eated. There will be eatings of us. And of course there's ruins. It's a small space, but that's because there's only 400 items allowed. And so you've got like this really dense amount of detail, which is always such a pain. I wish she could do so much more. She does. And she's a good person. Such a sweetheart. I think she's a she. I think I asked at one point. Alright, I'm going to give the giveaway. We're going to pick a winner. Winner is Hell of Ditties. Which I always forget what your real name is. Or if you're on NA. I forget. Hopefully you can tell me what your name is again. Shut it off. Got it. That I remember now. Shut it off, EU money. You got it. So, I will see you all tomorrow. I'm sorry it's such a quick stream. But, as I said, I'm feeling feverish. And I'm pushing through even just to be here. So, I will see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. And happy building. And see you then.